Hello, everyone. It is Regina along with Not So Perfect Parenting, and I am on here on this live again. I said I am going live every single night for the rest of the year, and I'm doing it, y'all. That was one of my things, consistency. So I'm gonna let you guys know what we're talking about. I'm gonna show y'all how to prepare. We got to prepare and we got to trust God. That's basically what we're talking about tonight. Prepare and trust God because things are coming. And no fear. No fear, though, but no fear. So, one of going back to these lives, my personality is I am so gung ho on doing things in the beginning stages. I love the ideas, I love the planning of it. I love to get it going. And once I get it going, I want to let it go. And I either want it to be functional, and that's in pretty much everything. I don't like the longevity of certain things. So if I do a project, I want to be in the planning. I want to be in, well, first of all, I want to be in the brainstorming. I want to be in the planning. I want to be in the execution of it. But then after a couple months, not for me. No, 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 no. I want to be able to have it running and functioning and then give it away to someone else and they maintain it. That's my personality. That's what I love to do. I've always been like that in a project. I want to start it, but to finish it and keep it going for years and years and years, that is, I don't want to do that. I want to get it started. So I'm one of those people. So when I heard about, and it's certain things. A lot of the projects, yes. This YouTube thing that I'm trying out, I've been at it for maybe 2 years, I think. And so, yeah, there's sometimes I get exhausted, but I'm still sticking with it because there are some times where I like it. I like the lives because I can just put the video up and then boom. But anyway, I'm getting distracted. So let me reel it back in. But yeah, my one of my things was consistency. And so when we were told to go live for the rest of the year, I was like, ain't nobody going live. And then I was like, no, I'm talking to someone who is professional, who knows what they're talking about, who has gained media presence, who's awesome. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to do what they say. So that's why I'm coming on here every single night. Not only here, hey, how are you? Not only here on Not So Perfect Parenting, but I also have another food channel, or I have a food channel, which is Date with the Plate Live. So if you want to like and subscribe there and like and subscribe here, please do. So anyway, I want to talk to everybody about preparing because now, since I clicked on one video, there's a guy that I follow, and he's been talking about this government shutdown stuff. He's been clowning people though, but he's been getting the videos where people kind of should be clowned, not the ones that shouldn't be. So he's been showing videos of people who are scamming the government, and I don't know why parents, y'all on this channel, the parenting people, don't get on the, if you, if you scamming, why are you getting on the internet trying to go viral and telling on yourself? So there's a few women that are talking about, one lady said that she has multiple streams of income, which I ain't mad at, do you? But then she showed how much Snap program money she get, or Snap she gets every month. And it was either 4,190 something, or was 4,900 something, almost $5,000 in food stamps. How do you get $5,000 in food stamps? How is that even possible? And I was telling my husband, I said, we know a family of 6 that have 4 boys, and they didn't even spend that much, and they didn't get assistance or nothing like that, but they didn't spend that much money on food. I'm like, how do you get that much, first of all? And then who's eating all of that? You go through $5,000 worth of food a month? What are you feeding, an army? Like, that's insane. And so they're on here saying that they got money and all that, but that's not everybody. Not everybody, because I used to work in government. And so helping people, I seen they paychecks. I saw you get $300 a month. You know, you're not, and these are some people who could not work. So my heart does go out to the people who are not able, who's going to lose out on their benefits. One of the counties that's it's about an hour from us did just come out with a statement and said that, hey, we're not giving out these SNAP benefits for the month of November. And that's going to affect a lot of people. So I wanted to get on here and just encourage parents, if you are going through something like that, first of all, I am praying for you. Second of all, please look at my other lives. I did 2 lives. Today is Thursday. So Tuesday I did a live and I did a prayer, a finance prayer, because God bless you too. I did a finance prayer because we want to make sure if things are going to get high, let's not complain about how high stuff is getting. Let's say, well, you know what, Lord, because gas is $2 million and bread is $14,000. Please, I need more income. And we just need or God, you supply my need is basically what you say. And your need will be supplied. So I have that prayer on there on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, I have the employment prayer. So if you guys can go ahead and check those out and just pray those prayers. I'm telling you, your life will be changed and turned around because you're trusting God, not the government. So anyway, going back to these women who are on the internet bragging about how much money they have their hair done, nails done, nice, they're in nice cars and all this other stuff. That's not everybody. That's not everybody's situation. Not everybody's frauding the government. Not everybody's doing that. So again, I want to get on here and just prepare. Do those 2 prayers. Also talk to God about not complaining to God, but Lord, thank you that you're supplying my need. Lord, thank you that I have a neighbor that can share with me. Lord, thank you. If you need to go to the food pantry, don't feel bad about it. Go on and stock up on the food pantry. And I'm going to show y'all how you're going to be able to get through this November if you are one of those people who really, truly need something. So with that being said, if you are a person that is getting assistance and then in November they said they're going to cut your assistance off, then here's what you do. If you don't have the money, really, you don't have any money, I'll just say the store, Kroger. If it wasn't last week, it's this week until Tuesday. They've had all this buy one, get one free stuff. They've had chicken, and it's a name brand chicken that's been on sale. And it's in my area, I know. So it may not be in your area, but find those really good deals that's doing buy one, get one free. Again, they had chicken, I think this week. It might be it may be buy one, get two free or something like that. I don't know if it's genetically modified or whatever, because people be complaining, but it's whatever. The other week, they actually had buy two, get three free. So they come in packages and all that. Sometimes they're about $6, $7, and you really can't beat that. You stock up on that. That's a meal for a little bit. Also, I recommend pasta stuff. It may not be what you want to eat, but if you buy bulks of pasta, they're only a couple of dollars, $3 maybe if you got a big family, and then you can buy those big cans of spaghetti sauce and you make that, and you may not have any meat or anything like that, then that's what you do. So I'm just trying to help people prepare, and casseroles are always a win. You can do, if you have $10, and if you don't have $10, you can borrow $10 or whatever. But if you do that, making casseroles, making spaghetti, making going to the store doing those buy one get one free deals will help you through this time if you're really in need. So I'm gonna come back on here and maybe do some tips. I might even do like a live cooking demo or something, just to kind of help people, because what I am seeing is when people do those unfood packing things, they have a lot of bulk processed foods in there, and y'all are spending hundreds of dollars on these box foods that's not even good, when you can make that stuff homemade for half the price, and then you'll get more. So instead of going and buying a thing of Salisbury steak in one of those little um, uh, containers, you could make that homemade for less than nothing. Or a big bulk of spaghetti, instead of buying it, you could make it pretty easy and cheap. So, all right, I just wanted to get on here and encourage the parents if you're going through that. These are some great tips. Also, make sure y'all check out that finance prayer on Tuesday and also that employment prayer on Wednesday. And I will be back tomorrow for another live because I'm going to be on here every single night. All right, it is Regina Alone with Not So Perfect Parenting.